Steve, I'm not sure whether to feel elated or a little bit disappointed that we didn't get all three, but we've got a point. How do you see it?
After Monday, great reaction. Elated, like you said, to get a point. I felt it should have been more. I thought we dominated the whole game. I look back on the video, but maybe one lapse has cost us. But I can't be too hard on the boys because they kept going. And I said to them after, if they show that character from the starting 11 to the subs that come on, because they made a difference to subs that come on, if they show that character and bravery of passing the ball, because we passed it a lot more today, they won't be too far away. And I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them every week, Jim. In training, in games, they're doing really well for me and for this football club. So I can't speak highly enough of them. They never know when they're beaten, and they keep going and going. And like I say, maybe it's a game that could have been 3 points, but it wasn't. It was a point. Another one to our tally, and we just got to try and knock off points as we can and not worry about anybody else. Just worry about Tonbridge Angels.
And we certainly went toe for toe with a side that again has got quite a lot of experience in it, Weymouth.
Yeah, they've got some good players. They've got a good manager, good young manager. Mark Molesey used to play, well, he was like a 17-year-old when me and Barry played in the conference at Hayes, and it was good to see him again. He's got his side playing well. But I thought we watched them, and I thought we stopped them doing what they're good at today, and stopped them high up the pitch. Used the ball well rather than just giving it back to them. Because if we kept giving it back to them, they would have hurt us. And I think we had a lot of the ball until we went 2 up, which we lost a little bit of shape, and they got on the front foot. But when we got the goal, we changed it again, and we was in control for the last 5-10 minutes. And proud of the boys, Jim, because they never know, as I said before, when they're beaten, and they keep going and going. And after Monday's debacle, that goal could have really hurt them. But you saw the character of the boys, and fantastic. And again, the heads didn't drop after, well, the keeper made a really good save, didn't he, off Joe's penalty? Yes, he did. And then you get the next penalty, and Ali steps up, takes it, scores, has to retake it. I think an infringement by our players, but we watched the video again. But so many players go in the box nowadays, you know, just let it go, because I bet he weren't watching the goalkeeper's feet. That'd be interesting to see as well. So anyway, Addy took it again, scored. Big character. Massive, yeah. Massive testament to him. Massive testament to Joe, because you miss a penalty, it can get to you. But he had to play in the middle of the park today because of one reason or another, and thought he was fantastic. I was comfortable. I was comfortable. I think they had a shot in the first half. They dragged one in the second half, and they scored their goal. They're probably more, but they're the ones I can really recall, and I thought we done well. I was pleased. Tommy and Alex on the bench. Yeah. What was any particular reason for that? Yeah, nowhere near fit. Alex tried to train Thursday, about to pull out. He was nowhere near it, and Tommy Brewer didn't train. But we got to look professional and make the numbers up on the bench, and to try and kid other people, if you like, especially today, because we was right low on numbers. But yeah, they're getting treatment now, so hopefully they'll be ready for Tuesday. Before Joe's penalty, there was, and I know all teams do it, and perhaps we might do it given the circumstances if the roles are reversed, but there's a huge amount of time-wasting arguing by the Weymouth players. Referees surely have got to take a bit more control of that, haven't they? Yes, 100%. I think they moved the ball, they stamped on the penalty spot, there was argy-bargy, but they've done it to put Joe off. Yeah. Now, whether that's put Joe off or not, I don't know, because he's normally focused in what he's going to do. But it shouldn't happen. The ref should deal with it there and then. He hasn't, he's allowed it to continue. Obviously the penalty miss, and then there's another fracas in front of the dugouts. So if you deal with the first instance, that doesn't happen. But I'm not here to judge him, because I don't assess him and mark him. That's for the people that are here watching him today. Whatever happens, happens. You know, the penalties, I didn't see them. Big shout for handball on both of them. Look at the video and see what it is. But like I say, it's a tough job in there. It's not because we got the penalties. It's a tough job in there, but you're the one in authority, and you've got to stamp on things like that in our penalty box, their penalty box when the penalty's given, to not allow things like that to happen. Whether it's flashing yellow, red cards, you've got to deal with it, because we've worked hard to get the penalty. We don't need all that stuff going on. I wouldn't do it, my team wouldn't do it, I wouldn't allow them to do it. Be upset about giving a penalty away, but don't start with that stuff, because your concentration goes, if the keeper saves it, you've then got to react, and luckily they stayed with it. We might not have concentrated, and they got a rebound. So, but that's gone. I'm just over the moon, mate, that we've got a result, positive result, because they're on the back of 2 defeats as well.
Yeah.
That could have really sunk us today if we hadn't got something out of it. And so the character shown today was magnificent.
Obviously, there were some great performances from the players we tend to rely upon, like Deshaun, like Joe, and others. Rhian Bray and Cal Costa, I thought really had excellent games today, and Rhian certainly deserved the sponsor's choice.
Yeah, I thought Rhian was dominant. I thought that he was commanding. I thought he was braver on the ball, same as Sonny, to what we was on Monday, which we asked him to do. I felt that again the goal we'll look at and look at positioning, but he didn't put a foot wrong. They was on the front foot trying to stop their striker getting hold of the ball. And Cal Costa, that's what I signed him for. But he's got to be consistent at doing that over a period of time. Whether he played in the hole, whether he played out on the wing, I thought he was a breath of fresh air today. And he's been struggling with an injury, a hamstring injury.
Okay. Well, we didn't mention that.
There's lots of stuff. That's why he hasn't been playing regular. Also with the former Gerard Small, he hasn't been able to get back in. But today we made a decision of Joe playing inside, so we needed the 2 white boys, and they both done well today.
Well done today, Steve. Enjoy your Guinness.
Cheers, Jim.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers. Cheers, Trey.
Well, really well done today. I think at the end probably we'd be a bit disappointed we didn't actually win. I think we probably could have gone on and won it, couldn't we?
Yeah, in the end we probably could have. We've shown again the last 15-20 minutes of games, which we have, barring Welling maybe, we've come on strong and teams are hanging on against us. Like whether the game's already done by then or not, we have come on strong at the end of games. But again, as a back 4 goalkeeper, as a team really, we're a bit disappointed again to come out the second half. I think it was the 49th minute they scored, so a bit disappointing really to, you want to be switched on the first 15 minutes of both halves and then it opens up a little bit. But yeah, we'll take the point. It's like after 2 losses in 3 days last week, we'll take the point.
And again, it was important to bounce back from the 2 defeats, wasn't it? How important
definitely
was it to at least come away with something today?
No, 100%. 100%. The more, 2 losses, if it went to 3 today, confidence gets hit and it's tough, it becomes tough, and a good group of lads in there, we stick together and stuff, and shown today we've got a bit of character, come back, got a point today, so we build from that again. That's the main thing, we don't want to get too many games without point. As long as we keep picking up points as we go, I think we'll be all right.
Story of 3 penalties.
Yeah.
And it was an odd run, really, wasn't it? I mean, it's very easy for your heads to go down as a team after missing the penalty. That was
exactly.
our best chance.
Yeah, and
it?
that reiterates, character, of Joe Turner, of the team. Massively disappointing. We've got a penalty. Could have been 2-1. They didn't really have another chance, so could have easily been 2-1. But we kept going and we got the point out of it in the end. So again, it shows the character, and we'll have that all the way through the year. And if you've got that in this league, you will pick up points. You will. So got to make sure that stays.
Credit to Ade Youssef, who had to take the same penalty twice.
Yeah.
It's very hard to know whether to put it in the same place, I guess, isn't it?
It's good for him. It's 2 in 3 now, isn't it? So you come on in the first game, but it's 2 goals.
Well, 2 in 2 starts.
It's good, it's good. You need that, you need goals, he needs that confidence, and it's good. Hopefully he can build on that again.
Dartford on Tuesday night, one of our local rivals who have not started particularly well.
No.
Is that an opportunity for 3 points there?
Oh, of course it is. Every game's an opportunity for 3 points. We've shown against Havant. I know the scoreline might say different, but you see their gaffer's interview. Havant, he said it. We could have come away with something there. So every game is a chance for 3 points. So we just got to keep our heads high and keep going, graft every game, and see where we are.
And what about your start to the season? The 8 games so far. I think you played every minute, haven't you?
No, it's been good. It's been good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it, but it's tough. It's like you say, Dartford on Tuesday. Although they haven't started well, they've still got a good squad on paper and stuff. So it's tough. It doesn't get any easier. But it's a relentless league. We want to be part of it, and got to enjoy it. Got to thrive on it. So it's been good.
Okay, Rhian, thank you.
Cheers.